Hello my dear friends, you are watching ChessCentre, myself Ravish Ram. In this video, I am going to show you an amazing chess trick for white pieces. This is called tennison gambit. This starts with the opening e4 and d5. We will play knight to f3 in this position, gambiting the e4 pawn in the second move itself. That is definitely a free pawn, so black players will capture that pawn. After that, we will play knight to g5, attacking this pawn back with this knight. So in this position, black has many options to defend this pawn at e4. So first way to defend this pawn is playing knight to f6. After they play knight to f6, we will push our d pawn to d3, attacking the pawn at e4, and many black players will capture that pawn with their pawn, and in this position we will play bishop to d3, bishop capturing that pawn. In this position, many black players will start irritating by this positioning of this knight at g5, because this knight is very close to the black's lineup. So many black players in this position place the move pawn to h6. But this is a big blunder by black pieces. In this position, as a white, we will play our knight to f7, forking the queen and the rook. So what black players will do, they will capture that knight with their king. After king captures this knight, we will play a stunning and killing move, that is bishop to g6 check. Unfortunately for black pieces, they cannot go to e8 to defend this poor black queen at d8. So they have to capture this bishop, and after they capture that bishop, we will capture their queen in this position. You can see we are attacking this bishop, we are attacking this pawn, and we can develop the pieces as like this, and we can castle in the next move also. There are a lot of options for the white pieces, and we have the advantage in this position. So this is a queen advantage for white pieces, and this is a winning position for white pieces as well. So going back a little bit, that is in this position, we have seen one variation, that is knight to f6. The second way to defend this pawn is playing bishop to f5. After they play the bishop to f5 move, we will play our knight to c6, attacking that pawn back, and they play the move knight to f6, again defending that pawn, and we will play our queen to e2, again attacking that pawn. And many black players in this position place the move queen to d4, again protecting that pawn. But in this position, we will play a beautiful move, that is queen to b5, checking the king and attacking the black's bishop at f5. The only way to defend that bishop is to block the check with the bishop like this. After they block the check, we will take on b7, attacking the rook at a8. And in this position, many black players play the move bishop to c6, attacking the queen. But to black's surprise, we will play the move bishop to b5, pinning that bishop. You can see now this bishop is attacked by two pieces and defended by only knight, and many black players play the move queen to d7, defending that bishop at c6. Now we will capture that bishop with our bishop, attacking the queen. If they capture this bishop with their knight, we will take their rook and we will have the advantage. If they capture this bishop with their queen, we will play the move queen to c8. This is a beautiful checkmate to the black king. Going a little back to see more variation, that is in this position after we play knight to g5, we have seen two variations, that is knight to f6 and bishop to f5, and the third variation is queen to d5, attacking this knight and defending this pawn as well. We will play the move d3, attacking the pawn at e4, and if they play the move knight to f6, we will play knight to c3, attacking the pawn and queen as well. If they move the queen to a5, we will simply capture that pawn with our e pawn, and now we can say this is equal position for both white and black. Going a little back, in this position, if they don't play the move knight to f6, and if they capture this pawn with their pawn, we will play bishop to d3, capturing that pawn. And in this position, many greedy black players play the move queen to g2, attacking this rook at h1. But unfortunately for black, we have a beautiful move in this position, that is bishop to e4, attacking the queen. you can see this queen is attacked and this bishop is guarded by this knight and this knight is guarded by this dark squared bishop. So only way to save their queen is going to queen exchange like this. After queens are exchanged, we will play the move bishop to b7 attacking this rook. Whatever the move black plays in the next move, we will capture that rook and we will have the advantage throughout the game. So this is the third variation after knight to g5. So we have to see one more variation, that is pawn to f5. After they push their pawn to f5, we will play the move bishop to c4 attacking the f7 square. Defend that square is by playing knight to h6. After they play this move, we will play d3 offering one more pawn. After they capture the pawn, we are not going to take back that pawn, we will castle because our king's safety is first for us. And in this position, many black players will capture the pawn at c2 with their pawn. We will take that pawn with our queen, and now you can see in this position we are 2 pawns down, that is true, but there is a lot of attacking options for us because black pieces are watching this game by sitting at the last rank. You can see these two pieces are already attacking this f7 square. It is not easy for black to develop this bishop as well, and we can play the move something like queen to b3 to attack this f7 square further. And there are a lot of attacking options like bringing this rook to d1 to attacking the open file with this queen, and a lot more stuffs are possible for white pieces in this position. We are still 2 pawn behind, but it is a good attacking option for white pieces. So these are the variations that we can use as white players in a Tennison gambit. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you really enjoyed this video, hit the like button, that will motivate me to do a lot of chess contents on this channel, and subscribe this channel for more quality chess contents. With that being said, I will end this video right here. Thank you, take care, bye bye.